Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 10 rounds in the cruiserweight division. Our three judges assigned are Steve Gray, Ron Kearney, and Darren Sargensen. Referee is John Latham. Introducing first in the red corner, wearing white trunks, he weighed in at 196.2 pounds. Coming to us from Valdivia, Chile, he brings a record of 12 wins, 3 defeats, 7 wins by knockout. Here is Gerardo Mellado. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, he's wearing black with red and weighed in officially at 199.1 pounds. A native of Albania, he is now fighting out of Oberkirch, Germany, and has a professional record of 19 wins, 1 defeat, 8 of those 19 wins by knockout. Here is the current IBF International Champion, Juergen Uldedaj.
Right, what do you expect from you both? You'll obey the instructions at all times. Rotate a break, you both defend yourselves at all times, and the best luck to you all. Just gloves.
Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome back to the Co-op Live Arena. Wherever you're watching, whether that's on DAZN or on Queensberry, a bonus fight for you this evening in the cruiserweight division, scheduled for 10 3-minute rounds. Whether we'll get there or not, we'll soon find out. In the white shorts, Gerardo Mellado of Chile. And in the black and red with the Albanian sign logo on the shorts is Juergen Uldedaj. Mellado nice and light on that, on his feet there. Uldedaj just taking his time, popping that jab out. But he's got to be careful of those shots coming back from the Chilean. That was a solid right hand there from the man from Albania, and that one thudded. And that was a vicious right uppercut from Uldedaj. Mellado trying his best with the attacks, but every time he does, they just get soaked up by the man from Albania. And that was a big, wild right hook which landed on the left glove. Solid jab there from Uldedaj, who's got good feet. Mellado really pushing, trying to push forward with those attacks, but Uldedaj clearly the bigger and the stronger of the two. He's got that reach, he's got that range. And that was a decent opening round.
This should be weighted at 5.
Well, here we go. Second round of this one, scheduled for 10 in the cruiserweight division. Uldedaj has stopped nearly half of the people he's been in there with over the years, and he's clearly got some heavy hands. This is good action from the pair. The Chilean is just really trying to push forward with that head low, chin tucked into his chest, and really having a good go. And solid work from both fighters there. A good counter-attack from Uldedaj, but he needed to respond because the Chilean was showing that he was the aggressor, and that was a really good lead hook which landed on the temple from Mellado. I'll tell you what, the way that Uldedaj just kind of lets that right uppercut go, it really comes out of some speed. A good, educated pressure from the man from Chile. Solid shots there from Uldedaj, who almost every time he lands a good attack, maybe admires his work for a bit too long, and then Mellado of Chile just comes straight back again. I think he's going to take some getting rid of. Oh, lovely left hook there from Uldedaj. That one really did land, and so did that one as well, but the bell has come at a perfect time for the man from Chile. Another 20 seconds or so, and that could have been a different story entirely.
Round 3.
Well, Uldedaj of Albania finished that previous round very strongly, but the Chilean Mellado has come out, all guns blazing. Well, John Latham's just going to have a word here. That punching on the break. We've had a bit of that tonight, that's for sure. Well, Mellado, who's boxing out of those white shorts, he's really having a go here. The shots are untidy, but some of them are getting through. Another decent left hook there from Uldedaj. That seems to be his shot. He's landed that really sweetly 3 times in the last 4 minutes or so. Well, the Albanian crowd in here are really spurring their man on. And there's that left hook again. It's a sweet shot which he throws. And you've got to give Mellado credit because he's taken it really flushly. And he's still there and still coming forward. Another solid round. Well, the Albanian was up and quickly out of that corner the moment he was allowed to. A good right hand got through there from Mellado. Good pressure from Mellado of Chile, who continuously storms forward. And both landed right hands at pretty much exactly the same time then. Good jab there from Uldedaj. And follows it up nicely with a right uppercut, and that one certainly got through, and he's really starting to put his shots together now. You get the sense that Uldedaj is getting a bit frustrated with the holding, because he just wants to get that space and let his hands go, in particular from those straight shots, because he's so good at throwing that uppercut and that lead hook off the back of the straight shots. Uldedaj having a box on the back foot here, and he's landed some good shots in the process.
Fuerte, no le está gustando nadie, le estás haciendo daño, pero tienes que mantenerte concentrado, concentrado en tu momento. Izquierda, derecha, esa derecha tuya. Esa derecha tuya es la que tiene que entrar. La misma que se quedó recién. Cuando te sale la derecha, tú tira de tu derecha. La potencia, derecha por debajo. Derecha por derecha, girando. Cuando sí, la corta, pégala abajo, y arriba. Fíjate cómo está de vaselina, fíjate cómo está de vaselina. No lo veo del otro lado. Vamos.
Round 5 in this one, scheduled for 10. With some of the shots which have been landed, it's almost surprising that we've got this far, in particular that left hook which has landed so flushly from Albania's Uldedaj over and over again. The Chilean just keeps coming forward, swinging away, and some of those shots are getting through. Lovely right uppercut, followed it up with a lead hook from the Albanian. Real sweet, short left down there from Uldedaj. He times it perfectly. Just lets his opponent fall in and then just whips it over. And it lands almost every time. Good aggressive work from the man from Chile. He finds himself tied up again. He tends to get through with those uppercuts. He will go upstairs with a big overhand right, and then he'll sneak a lead uppercut or a rear uppercut up the middle. And he throws those types of shots which catches Uldedaj off guard.
Gerardo, carajo. Vamos, Gerardo. Escucha, Gerardo, él también está cansado, él está cansado, está ahí los dos, pero él también. Vamos, Gerardo. Estamos perfectos. Tú eres más fuerte que él, más parecía que es muy estamos parecida la pelea, la podemos ganar. Oye, Nico, ahí atento. ¿Está bien, campeón? Vamos con todo, Estamos bien, lo vamos a romper todo. Vamos, papá. Cámbiaselo con uppercut, hermano. Cámbiaselo con uppercut. Él también está cansado, él está cansado. Él también. Está bien controlado.
Well, we're past the halfway point now. And Uldedaj just trying to put those shots together. Nice free shot combination there, that 1-2 and that short lead hook from the southpaw stance. Worked nicely. And that's good timing with the jab from Uldedaj. One of the things that the Chilean is now struggling with is every time he tries to make an entrance, some shots are coming back in perfect time to disrupt his flow and his rhythm, and it puts him off throwing anything else. And that tactic has been a successful one for the man from Albania, who has still got his hands full here, as Mellado just swinging shots away. It's a bit low, that one from the Chilean. Mellado has got some engine on him, because he has just pushed forward constantly, chucking his arms non-stop, and you've got to take your hat off to him for it. And in the process, he's been caught with many a shot like that as well.
Él está más cansado que tú. Él está más cansado que tú. Respira en hondo. Él está más cansado que tú, campeón. Está el zurdo, cuando tú el zurdo, te baja por tu izquierda y punta. ¿Sabes pelear con los zurdos, hijo? Tú sabes pelear con los zurdos. Vamos, anda, papá. Está muerto, rompelo todo, que está muerto. Vamos, papá. No hay otra, ¿oyeste? No hay otra. Con todo, no hay otra. Todo, campeón. No hay otra, arriba, no hay otra. Vamos. Vaya, muy bien, bien.
Well, both guys meet in the centre of the ring. Both still busy with their footwork and their feints. Mellado just walked straight into a big heavy jab of the Albanians. And he doesn't want to make a habit of that. This is good footwork from Uldedaj. He's using his feet well to commence on the attack and to defend. He's just given his man a little bit more to think about as he switches from orthodox to southpaw and then back to orthodox and then back to southpaw again. The nose of Mellado is really running now. He's been peppered with that jab from the Albanian for 7 rounds straight. It's hardly surprising. But here he is, still walking forward, still throwing that big awkward right hand of his. And that was a nice left hook under the right elbow from Uldedaj. Picking his shots nicely is the Albanian and finishes the round strong once again. And that was good footwork to get out of the way of the attack.
Así no lo voltea más. ¿Escuchó? Saque Gerardo, vamos. Yo te lo veo, hermano. Vamos. Poné la mano arriba y te saca los golpes, no te toca nada, no te pasa nada, no te aprieta. Hay que estarle fuerte con la mano arriba. Contestarle con más fuerza todavía, ¿sabes? Vamos, Gerardo. Vamos. Cerradito, Gerardo.
Mellado of Chile, straight on that front foot again. It's been a bit of a theme of this fight. A good double jab, right hand there from Uldedaj. Mellado just walking in straight lines now, and pretty much walking himself onto the shots, and his shorts tell that story. And that was a really good straight left down there from Uldedaj once again. Big whipping right hook from the Albanian, and then throws another one under that left elbow of his Chilean opponent, who marches forward once more. Another nice body shot there from Uldedaj. I think he's hoping the more of those body shots which he slams into the midsection of his Chilean opponent will slow him down, but not too many signs of that so far.
Estamos cansados, no importa. Él también está cansado. Él también está cansado. Está despierto. Están mejor que nosotros, campeón. Vamos. Eso está despierto, muy bien. Estamos ya ahí, hombre. Estamos ya ahí. Vamos, hay que meterle con cada cojones. Él está más cansado que tú, te lo prometo. Tú estás cansado, pero él está más cansado que tú. La mano arriba, siempre tapadito. Vamos, Gera.
Well, the penultimate round, round 9. And this one starting in the same way that pretty much every other round has started. Uldedaj boxing well out of that southpaw stance. He's good at switching it up and keeping his man guessing. Nice short right hand there as Mellado tried to make his entrance, a shot which he's mastered in this fight. And the Chilean still pushing forward, still going. I reckon he could do 20 or 30 rounds of it. Mellado has got a very enthusiastic corner. They are certainly giving him the encouragement he may want or need. John Latham just having a word with Uldedaj about using that arm to push him off. Really good right hand there from Mellado. I tell you what, both of these guys are going to know they've been in a fight when they wake up in the morning. Because both have landed some good shots, but the better shots for me have come from the man from Albania.
Le duele la mano, Gerardo, le duele las manos. Este round lo tenemos que ganar. Este round lo ganamos por nocaut, Gerardo.
It doesn't want to go, so let's make it conclusive. Box like
Este es el último asalto, campeón. Sí, suele.
When you finish working,
Vamos, papá. Hijo, mira. Tiene puteada, último. Maldiga. Este es el último. Vamos, papá. Vamos a reventarlo, vamos. Con todo lo que tengas, con todo. Entrenando una semana.
finish stronger than ever.
Entrenando una semana y viajando Has viajado mitad del mundo y con una semana de antelación. Limpiarle un poquitito la... Vamos, no te preocupes. Vamos, Vamos, Gera. Vamos, carajo. Saque su mano. Saque su mano. ¿Le hacemos, no? Saque su mano. Vamos.
Here it is, the 10th and final round. I wasn't quite sure that we'd get here, but we are here. Both of these guys have put a serious shift in. Just over 2.5 minutes to secure the win for whoever that may be. Nicely timed left hook once again from the man from Albania. Lovely jab again, and the sweat bounces off the Chilean's head and glimmers in the brightness of the lights here at the Co-op Live. It's after midnight and we are still going. Boxing is still happening. And a stumble there from Uldedaj. Mellado is getting on for 30 minutes, pretty much non-stop of pushing forward, walking forward, chin into his chest, and giving us a real good go. And he's been in there with a really tough Albanian who's strong, who punches hard, and has been accurate with his punching. We're into the final minute. And those punches from the Albanian Uldedaj, they really do thud. He can hit hard, you can tell that from being just a couple of feet away. They are solid shots. And both guys looking to finish strong in the last 15 seconds here. The last bit of action from a very eventful evening with a bit of controversy. And fair play to both of them. A lot of respect for each other there. 10 tough rounds.
Well done. Congrats.
Have a look at you, man.
Me desinflé en el secto.
¿Está bien o qué? ¿Ah? ¿Estás bien? Ahora salimos de fiesta.
Sí, oye.
Bien, Gerardo. Bien, Gerardo, le demostró que tiene ahí en esos pantalones. Muy bien. Vamos, hermano. Súper contento y orgulloso. Muy bueno. Vamos, Gerardo. Gracias. Muy bueno. Estate orgulloso, Gerardo. Cualquier resultado, estate orgulloso. Sí, hermano. Sí, agradezca.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 10 rounds of boxing, we go to the judges' scorecards. Steve Gray scores it 99-91. Darren Sargenson scores it 100-90. And Judge Ron Kearney scores it 97-94. All in favor of your winner by unanimous decision. Juergen Uldedaj!